Hi, in this video I will teach you how we are going to create our first app. So for this, step 1 is you should open your Google Chrome window. You see here, it's a Google Chrome window. Step 2 is in the Google Chrome you have to type code.org code.org and you will be taken to this page. So the next step is you have to sign in into this code.org website. So if you are a first user, you may not be able to sign in. So what you can do is you simply click sign in and you will be taken to this page. For this, you can create an account or you can continue with your Google account. So it's up to you. The better thing is I'm going to create an account. I click create an account. Next, I'm going to give a dummy email. You no need to have an actual email. Simply you can type in your own email. For instance, your name is going to be Maha. You are a student, Maha student. Okay, at then I'm going to type example.com. There is nothing named example.com. It's a dummy email. Next, I'm going to give a password. For instance, Maha. Tap. Next, password come Maha. Then I'm going to click sign up. Yeah. It's okay. The password is so small. So let's type Maha GV. Tap Maha GV. Then I give sign up. Yeah, I'm taken to this page. Next you have to account type. Probably you may be a student, so you click student. Then you type the name, for instance Maha. Next age. Actually for age you are supposed to type something. You click 21 plus and you tick out this. Okay, and here yes. Okay, gender option is you click female and you then finally you click go to my account. Yeah, now you are taken to this page. So here what you have to do is you have to click the create button. Under create you have to click app lab. Okay, so I'm going to click this app lab because it is here we are going to create our first app. So you are taken to this page. This is the working place where we are going to create our first app. So can you see a mobile like screen? It is not your actual mobile. It is a dummy mobile. It looks like a mobile and it is the mobile simulator. In my previous video, I have told you, you will be running your app in a mobile simulator. This is the mobile simulator. So you no need to charge this mobile like your normal smartphones. Here you can work and see how your app will work in actual mobile. So that's why it's called mobile simulator. So now this is the working environment we are going where we are going to write code, where we are going to design our app and everything. So first of all, let me recall the 4 steps to create any app. So can you tell me the 4 steps? Step 1, define the purpose of the app, why you are going to create that app. Step 2, design the app. You are going to select the tools, you are going to use the tools to create your app. Step 3 is you are going to code. We are going to use JavaScript as I told in my previous video. And the final step is you will be running your app using this mobile simulator. Run. Okay, you remember. Hope. Okay, next. So step 1 is we are going to define a purpose. So the purpose I am going to have for my first app is I'm going to have a picture in my screen and I am going to have 3 buttons. So each button will have a name on it. For instance, red, green and blue. When I click the red color button, my image will become red. When I click blue, image will become blue. When I click green, my image will become green. So let me name this app as uh, coloring bulb or colorful bulb. Okay, so let me name it as colorful bulb. And so I'm going to have a bulb as the image and I'm going to color it using 3 buttons. So I'm going to name my app. So I click rename and I'm going to name it as colorful app. Okay, save. So defining the purpose is over. I'm going to create an app named Colorful Bulb. Next, I'm going to the design. I have features. No, I have very limited features, just coloring, nothing else, right? So next one is the design phase. So in the design phase, I'm going to have my screen. So the screen color first I should decide. So let me decide the screen color to be something black. Okay, so you see here screen 1, it's selected, and you see the properties here. So always remember, when you design something, you have to select the design tool. Here screen 1 is the design tool and you have to set its properties. So here ID is nothing but the name of the screen. You see here screen 1 is the name for this screen. So whenever I call this screen, I should call it a screen 1. For instance, if your name is Jack, how do I refer you? Jack, Jack, right? Similarly, this screen, how should I refer? Screen 1. That's it. Now, by default, the background color is set to white. Now, I am going to change it to black. Yeah, that's it. So now, this is my screen. Next, I'm going to place some tools over. I'm going to use the design tool. So you see here, this is the design. You see here, when I click design, I could see the different design tools in the design toolbox. When I click code, I see different thing. But step 2 is the design app. So I'm going to click design and I'm going to use the design tools. So let me use an image. This is my image. So what should I do? I should click this image, hold, drag. I placed it finally here, right? So it's now placed. Now I'm going to set the properties of this image. So what is the name of this image? Image 1. So how should I call this image? Image 1. You can even change its name. For instance, you can change the name of this image 1 to bulb and so on. For instance, shall I change it? Okay, I'm renaming it to bulb. Okay. Next, width. It's set to 100. I can even increase it. You see, the width is getting increased. I can even increase the height. You see, the height is getting increased. Positioning. Positioning is I can place it in the top or in the right. Let it be in the center. So I'm just leaving this. And next one is image. You see, the image. I'm going to select the for upload file. You can select it from your system. I am choosing icons already available here. Next, I am going to search for bulb here. It's not there. Yeah, I found it, a bulb. Yeah. A bulb. A bulb will be there, obviously. Uh, where is the bulb? Bulb. Yeah, I will find it. Bu bulb. It's not available here. Bulb. Yeah. So you have a bell here. So let me select this for now. So its color is set to black, so I couldn't see anything. Now I will change it to color. Now I will change it to white color. It's red, it's white. It's not full white, it's full white. So, okay. So I have set it. Now everything is over. So this is the image. So I should change the name, right? I should change it to colorful app. It's colorful bell, right? Yes. Next, I'm going to click this code. So see my design is not yet over. Next, I am going to place three buttons. Place three buttons over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you can change the size of these buttons. For instance, let me click the first button. What is the ID? Button 1. I can even change it to something like red button, red, or let it be button 1 itself, so you will learn something extra. Okay, so let it be button 1 itself. Now let me click button 2, its ID is shown as button 2. Let me click button 3, its ID is shown as button 3. So again, let me click this button 1. I'm going to set its properties. What's the text displayed on it? It is button. Let me change it to red, R-E-D. So you see the change? Yeah. Next, width is going to be this. So let me shrink the width. No, let it be. Next, text color. Text color, you can change it to some other background color. Let me change it to, let me change it to white. White will do good. White. And the text color, I am changing it to red. Okay. So next, this button. For this button, what I am going to do is, again, background color, I am going to change it to white. White. And the text color, I am going to change it to blue. Blue. Yeah, blue. And next I am going to change the text to blue. B-L-U-E. Right. Next, this is the third button. ID is button 3. Button 3. So let me change its text to green. G-R-E-E-N. Next, I am going to change the text color to green. Yeah, green. And I am going to change the background color to white. So these are the properties. So you should learn programming, not only just these buttons and everything, but extra stuff. Extra stuff is like you should talk in a programmatic way. For instance, you should tell, I am changing the properties of the button, than telling change the color. They are the properties, but still you should know the term properties. Okay. So the button have plenty of properties. Can you tell them? Its ID or the name, the text written on the button, its width, its height, its X and Y position. For instance, if I change this position, you see the X and Y position are getting changed. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay. So this is the XY positioning. So what are the other properties? Text color, background color, font family. You can change the font family. Next, font size, text alignment, image. You can even place image on your button. Border width, border color, border radius, everything you have. You even have plenty of many more. So what I'm going to do is, when I click the red button, the bell should appear red. When I click blue, the bell should become blue. When I click green, the bell should become green. I can even use this colorful bell app for the kids to learn color. For instance, I may tell you just click this. What color you get? It's red. Okay, now you make the bell into green where you should click. Obviously, the kid may click here and it will glow in green. So we can play games with. We can use this app as a game for very small kids. So this is the design part. So this is the design part of my app. So step 2 is over. Step 2 is design app. So here what design I have made is, I have created a bell image. Then as the background, I have black color as the standard color. Then I have 3 buttons at the bottom and I have named them red, blue, green. Okay. Actually, this buttons are not looking that good. Okay. Okay, we can do some minute changes now. For time being, let it be. Okay, so next what I am going to do is step 3. Step 3 is code your app. That is, you have to choose a programming language. Here I told I will be teaching you JavaScript. So next step 3 is code. So here is the code. Okay, so I'm going to click this code and I'm going to do some coding here. So coding, you have two things. If you are a small kid, younger one, you can use these blocks to do your coding. So otherwise you can go text mode also. You have two modes. Can you see here the mouse, my mouse? So here you have show blocks as well as show text. Okay. So now what you are supposed to do is, you can click and that is, you can click, you see here, you can click this and drag it over here. This is what is called block language. You are using the blocks to write your code. Everything is ready made. You have to just select it, drag and drop it. That's it. So again, if I want to delete this, you select this and you take it back. It will come back. Okay. So what I am going to do is I will tell you. I want to tell the computer that is when I click the red button, this image should turn red. So what should I do? So for that, you have on event function. So I click this code, right? Next, what I'm going to do is on event. I'm going to select this and I'm going to paste this here. On event is when I click or when I press event is nothing but when I do something, what should the computer should do. So I'm writing it as a code. So on event. So when I'm going to press button 1, you see here button 1, that is the id for that red button. So button 1, when I press or click. So here click or change or key up, mouse down, mouse up, you have plenty of things. Okay, now let me select click. So now what my image should look. So what I'm going to do is, this is the instruction I give it to the computer. This is actually JavaScript language. So when you look at this, what do you feel? A little bit of English? For instance, on event, button 1, click, function, a little bit of English. And you can see some parentheses over here, parenthesis, this is parenthesis, comma, double quotes, comma, then some parenthesis, set bracket, parenthesis, semicolon. Obviously, programming languages are a combination of English as well as mathematics. When you see the keyboard, you just look at your keyboard. What are the things you have? English alphabets and mathematical symbols and some special characters like comma, semicolon, square bracket, set bracket, everything you have. So your programming language will be written only with these keys in the keyboard. So obviously you are going to have the things that are available in the keyboard for writing your program. Okay. So on event is nothing but when I make a click or when I press a key or when I do mouse move, when I move the mouse over the button or something like that, that is an event. Okay. So here you have the list of events. So when one of this event, so here I make click. When click event happens on button 1, what should I do? What the computer should do to you? So you are going to tell this image 1 should change its color to red. So where is that image? Set image or set property. That is important. Okay, I'm going to select this. Set property. I'm going to select drag and drop here. Set property of image 1. Actually, I have changed the ID of image 1 to bulb. So I have bulb here. Otherwise, I will have image 1 bulb. I'm going to change its color. So it is icon color to red, red. It's already there. You can select from here red. Yeah. So this is the thing. Now let me execute and check it whether it's working or not. Red. Yeah, I got it red. Next, reset. I'm going to code for the blue also. So what should I do again? I should select on event for blue separately. For button to click, what should I do? Set the property of image. Set property. Set property of bulb icon color to blue. Similarly, you have for green. Now I am running this. Run red, blue. Similarly, you have to select another on even function for green and you have to set the property of bulb to green. So it will work for you. You can try this. And next what you have to do is I'm saving this colorful bell. Next, you can share this final. So step 4 is over actually. Step 4 is running this. You see here, run. Step 4, you are running it in the mobile simulator and checking whether your app is working or not. Suppose if I have any mistakes over here, you will have some symbols shown up here, popping up here, that you have mistakes. Okay, so you see here, this is the block language, or a block way of writing the JavaScript, since I used blocks from here. Now I will show the show text. Can you see my here show text? This is the actual program. You are supposed to type everything like this, but here we have blocks and we are using them for easy access. Next, I click again show block, so we will switch over the mode. So next, what you are supposed to do is you can share this, share. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, Control C. Okay, I have copied this, and next I'm going to mail me. For instance, I'm going to Gmail. Okay, Gmail. Oh, yeah, Gmail is getting loaded. And next I will be send compose. You can send it to your parent mail, or your friend's mail, and you can show them. They can open their Gmail account in their smartphone, and they can click this link. So for instance, I am sending to my friend, and you see, this is the link, my project one, and you can send. So if it were a parent, they can open in their smartphone, and they can click this link to see your app. You can enjoy this. For sure, you will enjoy this colorful app. Okay, you will enjoy for sure. Have fun. We will watch in the next video. So if you have any doubts, you can comment down. I will reply you. After completing my 5 of my videos, I will have an interactive session with you, and I will guide you if you are creating your own app. Thank you.